Morning guys, June 4th, 2025. So here I got a call for AC not working. The guy said he was out on his deck and the outside unit was running and the fan stopped, the condenser fan stopped outside. So I'm hoping it's just a capacitor for the guy, but it might be a condenser fan motor. That's bad. Well, I don't know if the whole unit shut off or just the condenser fan motor shut off or... Hey buddy, Baki. So we're gonna go over there and see if we can figure it out for the guy. That's what he had said on the phone. The condenser, the outside unit, the fan stopped. The compressor was running?
Know. It had to be running if it was cooling down, right? See that stick?
Yeah.
I came out here and I thought maybe it was stuck somewhere like that.
We gotta pull that stick out of there.
Yeah. Well,
so you don't have the key for that?
No, I don't. You can cut that.
I gotta cut it.
Yeah, I'll get another one. Anyway.
We gotta check the, might be a capacitor or the fan motor.
Okay.
So you're not sure if the compressor was running?
That, so wouldn't it be running if I was getting cool air?
Alright. Got the universal key in here. Bolt cutters. There you go. I'll cut it. We'll open the lock with that.
Problem over here with fucking squirrels. They're going in, they're chewing everything, they're going in the battle.
Is that squirrels?
Yeah.
Wow. Might have to get my grinder. Wow. We got a plug out here, electric plug. Yeah, I could do it with my grinder, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck. Wow. Ah. That's a good lock.
Can't get it?
No, I got to cut it with my grinder. I got a plug right there. Is that live?
That plug's right there. I guess so, huh? You can't cut it.
I remember your grandson, he did something with the air handler upstairs. Remember he changed the contactor and he put both?
Yeah, that wasn't my dad. That was my son's best friend.
Yeah, he put both a low voltage on the same side of the contactor, right? And it would just short the flipping thing out continuous. Out here, he had a contactor, but he put the low voltage on both sides. So as soon as you turned the unit on, it fried the unit upstairs.
Yeah, I know you had to go in the house for that one.
It bucked the transformer. Remember?
Yeah.
And I'm saying, what the hell is a direct short? It was out here.
Yeah.
That was a kid.
Yeah. Derek was. He was working for somebody that did this.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can do it. I said, well, I don't know about that.
He knew enough to be dangerous. I remember that. How long ago was that?
Oh, that was back.
6 years?
Yeah, at least 6.
Maybe 10.
I don't know.
I got a memory like a flipping elephant.
Yeah. When I kicked it on, I'm like, oh, awesome. Nice and cool.
Good thing you didn't let it run long.
No. Like I said, I was eating and everything, thinking everything was okay. And then I checked the thing and it's like, wow.
That's my best tool. One of my best tools.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Get rid of this thing.
You don't need it on there anyway. What do you care?
You don't need one on there?
What do you need it on there for?
I don't know. They're the ones that put it on when they installed it. That, I don't know.
Unless you got enemies that are going to pull a disconnect, that's all. That's the only thing it could do. Shut off your air conditioner.
I don't think I got enemies like that. I hope I don't. Now, when that fan does stop, it doesn't cool down no more?
No, high head pressure. Your head pressure will go, because that gets rid of the heat. You take the heat from the house, you bring it out here, and the fan, it gets rid of it here.
Right.
Gets rid of the heat, right?
Right.
So if that fan's not running, the heat's going to build up and the pressure's going to be really high.
So in other words, it would be warm.
No, it'd probably still cool, but the pressure's gonna be really high. Instead of the head pressure usually running like 275.
Oh.
Without that fan, the head pressure will be like 500. 500 psi. That's a lot of pressure. And you're gonna blow something. You're gonna blow something apart or blow a leak or something.
Oh.
It won't work like that. Not for long. You're gonna have problems.
That's why I shut it off.
Yeah, you're gonna have big problems.
Yeah, it's no way. I'm not running this like this.
It'd be like going through a divorce at your age. You got big problems.
I don't want to do that.
Even at any age. You'll be paying alimony. You have to go back to work. That's what happens to these guys. They're gonna play flipping alimony. They get divorced later in life, and they're ready to retire. Now they're gonna pay alimony.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Yeah, I just talking to a guy. $400 a week.
Sometimes if the wife makes more than you do, she's got to pay you alimony.
Oh, she's a gambler. This girl was a gambler. She cleaned them right out.
Oh, Jesus.
Cleaned all the bank accounts out and shit.
One of them.
Fuck.
You lost it?
Yeah, I'll get another one. I got a couple of screws loose.
Okay. You're supposed to get.
Yeah. Fucking gambler. He's gonna pay her $400 a week alimony. Plus had to buy her out of the house and.
See, my brother-in-law just went through something like that, but he just gave her like one lump sum, and that was it. Because he's got his own business too.
He got lucky.
Yeah, she didn't touch the business. She didn't touch the real estate, houses, nothing at all.
Yeah, some of them aren't bad.
Yeah.
It depends. We'll see what happens.
But he gave her $750,000.
Maybe, let's hope it's just the capacitor's bad.
That's what I'm hoping.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
I got the disconnect pulled, but I should probably check, make sure that it's off.
Okay.
Just in case. Probably. It's either that or the fan, one of the two.
Now, I remember last time you were here a couple of years ago, you did something with a hose to clean all of that? Because the gunk gets in there?
Yeah, the dust.
Yeah.
Looks pretty clean. In the back here. Must have really been dirty if I give it a clean. Make sure I got no power here and get zapped. I don't like getting zapped as I get over here.
You want to shut off the circuit breaker?
No, that's why I pulled the disconnect. Alright, it's off. Well, that's DC. It ain't gonna show up. We're off. Alright, so we'll pull the common and that purple and see what we got for capacitor. I'm hoping it's the capacitor. That would be an easy fix if it is. If not, microfarads.
Let's hope for the best.
That's what the problem is. 0.3. That's no good.
That's what the problem is?
That's what the problem is. Capacitor's no good.
Awesome.
No, 48. I got 48 on there. I got 48. That was just rusty. 48. That's good.
So it's not that?
Was the compressor running or you're not sure?
I'm not sure. Like I said, it had to be running because it was cooling down the house. Until this shut off.
Alright, well let me put the capacitor, let me put this back together.
So it's not the capacitor?
48 should be good. I'll have to see what the reading is on it, but I'm thinking it's probably a 50. Let's see what we got there. Guess you like being retired.
Yeah, I do. Almost 7 years now.
Yeah, it's a 50. Is that a 50? 50-3. It's one 48, so we're still good with that.
So it's not that?
It's not the capacitor. It's possible that it's the... We'll turn it on.
Okay.
Turn on the AC.
I got it off upstairs. You want me to go?
Now, have you changed the batteries in the thermostat upstairs?
Yeah. Well, the batteries, yeah, it works because of the... It's showing me the temperature, and when I kicked this on, I set it for 71, and it went down to 72 before this stopped. And then it went back up to 73, and that's when I shut it down.
Oh, so it did go to 73.
Yeah.
It's possible that fan mode is bad. Let me try starting it right here to see if it comes on.
Okay.
Yeah, the fan mode is not running. We got a bad fan there. Got a bad fan motor.
Okay.
Capacitor's good, and the fan motor's not running, so we got to change that.
All right.
Did it right here. When we disconnect it, we'll have to pull it and put another fan motor in there.
Okay.
We got to get the top off anyway to the.
Well, you got a screw here.
Yeah, I got a couple of screws I got to take out, and it'll be good.
I don't know. I've never taken the top off.
It'll be all right. Definitely a fan. Oh.
So usually when it's running, you can hear this thing spinning, and it makes like a certain sound.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
Yeah, and when I was up there cooking last night, I was like, that don't sound right.
No.
And then when I went upstairs and I seen that I went up
So
one
we
point,
got
I'm
we
like,
got the black.
what the fuck? So I came down here, I seen it
Off
like
there,
that,
we got
and
the
then I
black.
said, When we went up there and shut it off, I don't want no problems.
That's the black. Orange is the common. It goes to the common. And then the brown goes to the fan. Let's check. I checked the capacitor. I didn't check the fan side. Let me check the fan side.
Okay.
I checked the capacitor. I checked the compressor side, not the fan side. So that was my mistake.
That's all right.
Common and fan is the one we want. We're still disconnected there. Common and fan. Oh, it looks like it might be the capacitor's bad. Yeah, looks like the capacitor's bad. Look at that shit. I think you got lucky. We'll change it. We'll change the capacitor. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only .002 there. See it?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's get a capacitor. That was a 50-3. Oh, might have got lucky.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a capacitor.
Those things don't lie, right? Those meters?
Not all the time, once in a while. Let's get that stick out of there while I'm here.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, I was like, maybe it needs a little push. And I went like that.
Yeah, let me get the stick out.
And it fell.
Yeah, you hear these guys getting flipping, gotta pay alimony. That's never fun, huh?
No.
Fuck. That sucks. It's all stripped out. I'm getting old and crusty here.
Cut it. Can you cut that?
No, I'll take it out with a screwdriver.
Oh, yeah. Want the WD-40 or anything?
I don't think so. It's just fucking loosey-goosey. What happens when you get old? You get loosey-goosey. stick out of there and maybe grab these leaves while I'm in here.
I got this.
You got it?
Yep.
While I'm in here, why not, right?
That's right.
Now, when you first got retired, were you having a hard time with it, or you were good?
Nah, at first I was kind of, what the fuck am I gonna do all day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, this is still fine. I mean, I'm not going to change that unless we have to.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right, exactly. Like, and then I got into a routine with my wife. Every morning we would get up, we go to the gym, she'd do her classes, I do my workout, then we go for a walk down Hedges Park, then we would go by my mother's, then if it was nice we would go to the beach, so we started planning our days, you know?
Oh, cool.
Still going.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you get a good one,
Yep.
and not a problem, right?
That's right.
Nobody's perfect, but
No, nobody is. Everybody has their issues.
if you think you're perfect, you got
But for the last 8 months I couldn't do anything because
fucking shit for brains.
she,
All right, so the unit's off inside, right?
I don't have it on the thermostat, if that's what
All
you
right,
mean.
yeah, because I don't want to arc anything out, so.
I shut it down last night. I never put it back on.
I got a bad capacitor here, which I think you got lucky. Yeah, I remember that. You came here and that thing was...
Yeah, I remember you were upstairs. You come down, you would look kind of pissed.
It's
You're
like,
all sweating and everything. And
what the hell's going on
it
here?
gets hot up there.
Yeah, I got a good memory when it comes to shit like this. Like, what the fuck
In
was...
one way, it was my fault, too. In one way, I'm trying to save money, you know what I mean? And,
Trying to save money and the fucking kid comes
and
here
it
and...
cost me more.
Yeah, but he had both of these on one terminal.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah.
You got one on one side and there's a double terminal where he had both on one side.
Yep.
So it was a direct short. It was cooking the transformers upstairs.
Oh.
And that's the compressor. Yeah, that's what
Well,
happened.
either way, it's the whatever you just said, or it's the fan motor. So either way, it'll get fixed, right?
Well, I'm going to put a new capacitor on it, and we'll try it.
Okay.
And that takes care of it. Which you got a 50-3. That's a 50-3. It's the same thing. We're putting a new one in there.
Okay.
And then we'll see if it starts.
Sounds good.
Flipping rocket science. I want to have it so I can see it when I'm putting it on the inside there. The reading. Yeah, right there. Alright. So this is the common. We got it off. This is the common. Then I got the compressor. Which is this one. Purple. Hermetic. And I got these three here. Come in. One goes to black. Purple is common for the fan. And this brown goes to the fan circuit.
I even thought it was like this breaker or something, so I shut it off, put it back on. That didn't even help.
To a common. Common is the other side of the 220. So, and then this is the fan. So what's happening is single stage. It has to go through the capacitor, and then it has a place for the power to go in and out. So we got fan, we got common. I'm gonna put that over. This common wants to go over this one. Don't want any wires rubbing here or nothing, you know. Alright, so we got the common. We got the purple. We'll be able to put the disconnect in and try it. Let's see what happens. This was definitely a problem. Sometimes they get a little puffy. Alright, when we push that down, the fan should come on with the compressor. Look at that shit, huh?
Awesome.
There you go.
That's what it was, huh?
That's what it was.
Beautiful.
Easy.
Is that good with Freon? You're going to check all of that while you're here? Or?
Well, what we can do is we could turn it on and I could check it, okay?
Okay.
I usually can tell. Do you change the filters inside?
There's no filter in here.
No, I'm saying the filter in the house. Do you change the filter in the house?
In the return, I do all the time.
All the time?
Every 30 days during the summer.
Wow, every 30 days?
Yeah, I keep it nice and clean.
Right. That's better than not cleaning it.
Yeah. You gonna check the Freon or?
I am.
Oh, okay. Do I have to go upstairs to turn it on or?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go turn it on, yeah.
But I don't think it's that temperature. The upstairs is like 69 degrees.
Don't matter. You go turn it down. You want me to check it?
All right, turn it down to like.
Turn it down or whatever, so I could check it.
All right, I'll put it on now.
Yeah, put on cool and turn it down. It's warm enough to run it. We're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run for a bit. I can tell how things are running out here if it's okay.
I'll just put it down like 3 degrees.
Yeah, turn it down 4 degrees.
4 degrees.
Yeah. I'll wait before I put this cap on, the cover on, make sure that it's okay. It's an R22 unit, 99, so it's already 26 years old, but it's a 10 SEER Rudd, 3 ton. It's only a power vent. I'll be able to tell if it's by the air coming out and this, if it's charge is okay. You might have got lucky. When I first checked it, I checked the capacitor for the on the compressor side, not the fan side. Then I double checked it. The fan side was bad. Other than that, it's been cooling okay?
Yeah. And it's supposed to go a little longer than 30 days.
Oh, this is pretty cold. Wouldn't hurt to check it. I mean, it is an older unit, but still running.
Yeah.
They usually get 25 years. You're already 26 years, so
Yeah.
she's like an old lady in a nursing home. She wants a boob job, and the doctors are saying no. Don't do it.
I think I remember you saying something about 10 steer. This is the 10 steer.
10 SEER. Well, I don't know about forever, but
I'm hoping to get this one more good day on.
you're getting to the point where it's starting to get, you know,
Things are starting to go.
well, it's at its limit, it's still running fine. I mean, leave it alone. But it's how would you say it's on borrowed time?
Yep. Like I said, if I get one more good year out of it.
Just start putting your money aside now, because it's not going to be long until she.
I should be able to get the season on it, you know?
It's running.
Yeah.
For how long? We'll have to wait and see. You're going to change the upstairs unit and this unit. You're going to change both. You're going to be talking some money.
About 5,000?
A lot more than that.
A lot more than that?
Fuck yeah. A lot more. Unless you get that fucking idiot do it that almost blew your house apart.
No, never happened. You don't come here no more.
Have him do it.
Oh, wait.
You come here and do it on the weekend for $500.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm thinking it might be a little low on gas by the way things are, but we'll see. I'm usually pretty good with it. I can tell, more or less. Yeah, we're at 48. We're a little low. What is it?
Robo. It says Robo.
It's a little low at 48, and superheat's at 33. A little bit. The coil's a little crusty, but probably gonna need to clean that too. We're low here, 48. Put some gas in it. Oh, that's 22. Alright, let's put something in this fucker. Give it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit. Bring that superheat down. We're gonna need to hit this hose. You got a garden hose right there anyway, right? On the way out. We'll give it a little gas and I'll hit it with the garden hose on the way out. It's been a couple of years since I've been here, so. Yeah, we're gonna bring this up. Yeah, it's got a slow leak, but nothing crazy, so we'll give it a little bit more and hope for the best. Bring this superheat down a little bit. This is still kind of low. What kind of filters are you running? What kind are you running? Thick filters? What kind of filters are you running?
The one from Home Depot. The one that you can move down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I remember you told me.
Yeah, you can't overdo it because you got low suction pressure here.
You're telling me use the thin ones.
Yeah, because you got low suction pressure. You don't have enough return on the system. I put a little bit in it and brought the superheat down. It was at 33. It was too high. I put a little bit in it, made some adjustments, and this is better. It's still low here, but like I said, you got to run the cheap ones. But at least you've been listening to me.
Oh yeah. You know, like Home Depot, buy them over there.
Yeah.
I got two of them. So when one's dirty, I can replace it right away.
Okay.
Wash the other one. This one I got extra. You know? It's not expensive. It's only like $12.
Yeah, superheat's better at 15, so.
It's right to fit.
Yeah. Yeah, the caps are probably alright. We'll leave the fucking caps he's got here. I don't want to overdo it. Overkill this thing. Overkill this job. We'll hit it with the garden hose. We'll be good.
Okay.
While I got it off here, we'll hit the back. I mean, it's getting a little crusty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It's like my ex-wife after I married her. Getting a little crusty there. Yeah. I'm only kidding. Get in trouble making fun of my ex-wife.
No, she's not here to hear you.
She don't seem to mind.
Her ears are probably burning right now.
I get in trouble. Yeah. You're a flipping movie star.
Yeah.
You're a flipping movie star. You sunk the Titanic.
Suck the Titanic.
I'll get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble. You'll be paying alimony.
My daughter gets mad at me.
Oh, yeah? Will you say
Yeah,
something
make fun
about
of my ex-wife. See what I'm doing here?
Yes, I am.
It ain't rocket science.
Okay.
You should do this once a year.
Once a year, okay.
Yeah, see, that's keep it clean.
So you can do it when it's off. You don't do it when it's
Yeah,
on.
I do it when it's off. See, there was quite a bit of shit in here.
Okay.
I'll give it a good one. I mean, you don't have to do it in the winter, just in the summertime, you know, before you run it, or...
Yeah.
I gotta do mine, actually.
Oh, the best time to do it is before I kick it on?
Oh, it don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Keep it clean.
That's true, yeah.
It's like your nose. When do you pick your nose?
You're right.
When it gets full, right?
You're right.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah, maybe you get a couple of more years out of it. You'd be lucky.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, we'll be getting a call.
We'll give it a good hosing. Cleaned it good. Give it a good cleaning all the way around. With the hose. I washed the condenser with this. Battery was going low on my unit, kept shutting off. Gave it a good hosing, washed it good. It's a 99 R22. We charged it, put a pound of refrigerant in it, capacitor, and washed it. That's good. Gave it a good washing.